Basically, this flight is a flight with free seating. You can sit wherever you are. And I asked the guy on the counter, so who comes first serves first. And he says, yeah, somehow. And then he took my boarding pass and he printed a priority pass and said, take this. And you can take a person with you. Here we are. And row number 1. With extra next space. Just landed in Houston, Texas. Gonna see how this new chapter unfolds.
Looking forward for it. This time is the right direction.
Some devotees picked us up late at night and we went home to prepare for the next days, our tour.
The path of love and devotion is said to be the most pleasant, the most easiest, the most secure, the safest, and in short, the best path, especially for our times. And in Bhakti Marga, in Bhakti Yoga, all we do is we want to create a love relationship with God. Be it the knowledge which we accumulate, be it the rituals we do, be it the artistic expression through music, etc., be it the meditation and the yoga practices we do, Kriya Yoga, which we do this weekend also, so Kriya Yoga. All of those things, they just have one purpose and one purpose alone: increase the love relationship with God. Make yourself more aware that you are that divine spark and grow in love. Physics says that energy you cannot create nor destroy, you can only transform it. And so the sages, the Rishis of all time, through transcendental states of consciousness, they knew about that and they received certain mantras which help to calm the mind, to open the heart. It will have its effect. Like you take an aspirin, you don't need to know what the composition of the aspirin is. It will do what it needs to do, right? The same way you chant a mantra, it will do what it needs to do. It will calm the mind and open up more the heart. So, without further delay, let's just chant a mantra.
We visited some devotees' home.
We're leaving for Houston, have some program there. So far, so good, a bit tired, but we're back to summer. Nish, our driver.
The way.
Yeah. Divay. I will figure out his name. Or maybe he changes it before I have to figure it out.
And rested whenever it was possible.
Am I open for change? Because that, I think, is a main point why many people are not open for spirituality. Because the wrong idea of control gets threatened.
Just finished the event and are now at somebody's home.
Rishi Aditya gave again an Abhishekam course. In the meantime, I had a break.
Having some Indian coffee. It's amazing. I don't know if it's maybe even better than a real coffee.
You want things which you can see, things you can smell, things you can taste, things you can hear, and things you can touch. Your senses want the sense objects. He said, well, if I have sense pleasures, I feel good. So you want to feel good, yes?
And
Honestly, I'm so grateful with Guruji.
Oh my God.
It's 10 times better than an ayahuasca trip. You never know.
And we have just a few hours to drive. 5:20, petrol station, getting ready for the trip. And Ekadashi.
We're ready.
Having ice cream, like tradition wants it.
Some peanuts.
And
French fries.
The tour seemed to take a big turn in this yagna. So many beautiful people were there, so many interested people.
In your intention, set what do you want to cultivate more in your life? What are the things you want to actually overcome? What do you want to grow in? Yeah, and just offer it in the fire. Everybody has a personal relationship with God and has a special connection with an aspect of God. Yeah? That is your Ishtadev. How we can let go of desires. Again, the first step is to have the knowledge. First step for change is awareness. If you have a broken car, or if you are sick, or if anything, the first thing you want to find out is, what's the problem? Why does the car not work? Why do I have pain? Why am I feeling so weak? No, you want to know what is the problem, where does it come from?
On top of it, it was Ekadashi in the days leading up to Diwali.
Divesh?
Today, it's good. The entire vlog is gonna be the beach.
Divesh, what's gonna go? What's gonna happen today?
We're gonna do some kirtan, some satsang. We're going to awake some people. And we're gonna have fun.
Haribol.
Haribol.
We had darshan of the deities, did some storytelling and kirtan, and once we came home, concluded the Ekadashi day with an abhishekam to the manifested Mahalakshmi. Each day was filled with tons of program. Saturday morning, the Atma Kriya yoga course started, and one of the attendees of the Atma Kriya yoga course invited the whole group for dinner at her home. It was so much fun. Everybody was singing, playing instruments, and doing abhishekam. Her husband said, it sounded fun, but it was definitely the weirdest experience he ever had in his life.
Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Om Shri Swami Vishwanandaya Namaha.
On the second day of the Atma Kriya yoga course, we concluded with the Shaktipat and celebrated Diwali with the whole group. The Atma Kriya yoga group was not just a group of students. It became a small world in itself, a family which enjoyed to stay together and celebrate together the glory of God.
The tour is finished now.
Yep.
It's funny because everywhere we're leaving, there's this feeling of leaving family behind, but not really behind. We're gonna meet again. But it was really nice. It was starting dry. Texas seemed dry, but now it's become juicy.
Juicy.
Yeah.
Finally.
Ready for Mexico?
I'm not ready.
If you want to change, Paramahamsa Vishwananda says, Guruji says, if you want to change, there's no way you're not going to change. If you don't want to change, there's no way you're going to change. Not even God, not even the Sadguru is going to change you. So the same thing the doctors told us. When you don't want to change, no treatment will help you, and they will not even waste their time. I'm very happy to learn from these devotees, to learn from this very highly educated people much, and it was really intriguing to see how many different possibilities there can be for a person to feel bad, traumas or deficiency of minerals or spiritual reasons or energetic reasons. There's so many different options. It was crazy. When I wrapped my mind around it, I just started to appreciate more and more the grace of a spiritual path and the grace of a spiritual master who works on the deepest level, on the soul level, on the karmic level, from which everything springs forth, what the root of every problem is. Love is the only medicine. And it was so beautiful to see how apparently dry part of our journey become so juicy that in the end we really felt sad that we had to leave, because it was just so familiar, so fulfilling. The grace of God, the grace of Guruji, so present.
Hi, how are you? We are here in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. Everybody happy.